work? That's going to be close with the Codcaster mode here. Not 100% positive if it will work, but hopefully it will. Because normally no one from our team is on till like 11. Yeah, that happens. It's sometimes hard to get a lot of those people on. Fritzy gonna be taking a nap, a tactical nap. Good afternoon or evening or morning or whatever it is to whoever is watching. My name is Grafthegiraffe, also known as Dak737. We have the playoffs round 1, the first match of the playoffs for the Crossplay Gaming League. We have EU team Risen versus the North America xHive. I'm very excited to be podcasting this match. I have not seen either of these two teams play, so I have no idea what to expect. This is a dedicated server, so I'm very curious how the connection is going to be with an EU and an NA server. Not sure how that's going to work, but hopefully this will give the most even playing ground to both teams to allow the best possible outcome for each of them and not having that unfair advantage. Hopefully they tested this out, but we will find out. Snorlax and Swifty, welcome to the chat. As here we go, we'll be starting off with Shrek. Love that name. As with xHive, as he's running those Cali sticks right out, trying to get that little extra speed boost. He sees one in Waffles. Except it looks like Dub and Ben combined for 2, but Risen take down 3 as Wet takes down 2 for himself, as nobody is hopping on that point. And look at that right off the rip. You have xHive flipping the spawns right off the bat. That's perfect stuff that you want to see from them. As Shrek takes down 1, can he take down the second? Yes, he can, as Orbs finishes him off with a grenade. I believe Orbs is the captain of Risen, as it looks like they're trying to lock down this P1 hill, get as many points as they can before the P2 hill pops. Shrek takes down 1, gets aggressive, but it looks like Wet is there for the trade, as number 2, that is Wet, also trying to push out these spawns, being that entry man just to try to delay the push, as he will get cut down, but it looks like the last 5 seconds will really not be contested, as Risen unfortunately had the spawns flipped on him, and they pick up 26 on that P1 hill, the best they could do with that. As now we go to that P2 hill. Can Hive hold this down? As it looks like Dub is on that left side train, he will get drop shotted by Rocket. As Orbs also takes down 1, trying to be that entry. Orbs takes down 2, as he starts down 6 and 3. Great shots by him. As Rocket, as that is a complete orange kill feed for the side of Risen, and the break came in, but who was that? That was number 6, that was Dub, picking up a huge double as they're trying to get this re-break from high. Ben moves in. That is Ben. Yes, he will get taken down as he starts off 1 and 4. We got Blue Waffles over here already on the rotation, but who is it? There's 2 members there, which was Tantrum. Unfortunately, will get shot. Ben comes in from that side minecart, as it looks like this P3 hill is looking to be won by Risen. Risen, unfortunately, haven't been getting those spawns, but look at that. The support comes in from xHive as they break through the NA team, coming through in the end, getting that initial hard point, but Waffles off that respawn rips Dub's head right off. Here comes the contestant. It's going to be a 2v2. Rocket picks up 3 beautiful shots by him as he starts off 8 and 6 on a 2-kill spree. As they push right through Risen, the EU team coming in hot right now, as they have been doing everything to try to outslay these points. Doesn't seem like they've been winning on the rotations, but they've been winning to keep that place, just to keep this hill as contested as possible. And just after this P3 hill, who's going to be on the rotations? It will be xHive. xHive's been doing a great job getting those early rotations, flipping those spawns, as it looks like Rocket will pick up the last 10 seconds, as they'll possibly hold about a 20-point lead, as Rocket picks up another 2. He is 12 and 7, and he's on a 4-kill spree, as Hive was the first to get there, but the in for Risen, as 2 and 4, that was Wet and Uzi coming in with 2 big kills. As I say that, the kill feed lights up green for Hive, as Will and Cameraman fine for 4 kills. Beautiful stuff by them as they make that early break on the P4 hill. The big thing is you want to hold those spawns, but look at that. Number 3, that's Orbs. He is playing back, even 30 seconds left. He's just sitting. He wants to lock down these spawns, and it looks like he got the flip, and he did. Number 5, Waffles takes on Tantrum. Tantrum had no idea they were spawning back there, and this is going to be, has to be a very solid hold for the side of Risen, as they're giving up these last basically 25 seconds as Uzi comes in for the contest. Cameraman holding strong as Orbs is getting aggressive, but Cameraman absolutely breaks Orbs' camera and takes him down. Beautiful stuff by them, but this P3 hold, or this P5 hold on the first set of rotations will be won by Risen. The push is coming in. Tantrum going to be that first entry man on that backside as he will get cut down by Waffles. The kills are going back and forth. Number 7 will win that Shrek as he is 15 and 13. As xHive has broken through, but Wet comes in on that backside with the help of Waffles as he is 17 and 8 on a 3-kill streak. Getting that pre-fire. Pre-fires the door again. He's just pre-firing everything, as it seems like they have broken through, but can he find this next man? He cannot. His cameraman will take him down, but Orbs is there, and that will be it. The last 15 seconds will go in favor of Risen. They will take about a 30-point lead after the first set of rotations, as nobody has these P2 rotations locked down. It looks like Waffles will be the first man to try to get it done. On the P1 hill, will pop for this second set of rotations. It is fighting is going down as Waffles locks down those back spawns. And look at this, Risen taking over this P1 hill, as well as it looks like the split spawns came in extremely well for xHive, as sometimes these dedicated servers are a little strange, as Orbs is coming in to help out his teammate, that is Waffles, as they're trying to push out this spawn. xHive gonna try to hold this one, as number 7 hops onto the point, but Orbs breaks right through the front. Can he get one more? No, he cannot, as Ben cuts him down. As we'll go over to Dub, as he is sitting in this P2 hill waiting for it to pop, but nobody really getting any time on that P1 hill. But these last 15 seconds will go in favor of Risen, and they'll hold about a 50-point lead when this P2 hill will pop. Make that about 40 as xHive comes in and gets aggressive. Number 2, Wet, trying to come in. He will take down 1. Trying to push out from that far train side area. Waiting for his teammates. xHive is trying to hunt him down. He takes down 1. Can he find the other? No, he cannot, as Ben is there for the trades, as his teammates, Dub, on the other side are still locking down this P1 hill. But number 3, that's Orbs. It's his job to come in and pinch this from the back as Wet and his teammate hits from the front, but Orbs goes down, as this P2 hill is still in favor of xHive, doing a great job locking it down. The contest is in. That's number 5. That will be Waffles, as he is 21 and 12 as he takes 1 man down. Bunny hopping in front of him. Can he take us down a second? Yes, he can, as Risen break in with about 25 seconds. Will they be able to lock down this last initial hardpoint time? No, as Dub comes in with a beautiful double of his own, and this will be about a 10-point game. Who's there on rotations? It looks like it will be Risen. Number 4 is locking it down. That is Uzi, as he finally gets taken down by Ben. Ben going to be that first line of defense. He's looking for his teammates as they're all spawning minecart, trying to delay this push from Risen as they're coming in through that back box's side. And Cameraman picks up 3. This man is on a tear as he is on a 4-kill spree. Oh, unfortunately, he will get caught from the side as the kill feed lights up orange, as will Risen break through. 1 man left on the point. That will be number 8, Will, as he takes down 3 of his own. He says, Cameraman, whatever you do, I can do better, as he took down 3, trying to lock down that point, but 0. That will be Cameraman back in on that point, as he seems to be that hardpoint man with a minute and 28 seconds on the point. P4 rotation is set. Uzi is there as he's having a slow game. He's 16 and 20 with that AR, as he has the help of Orbs as they lock down this P3 hill, or P4 hill. And this is such a close, it's a 10-point game right now. Uzi trying to lock down the push. The pinch comes in. Uzi has nowhere to go as unfortunately Dub does get a team kill onto Tantrum. It will not matter as we will go over to Rocket as he's 21 and 22 as XHive did a great job breaking through that P4 hill, but Uzi is there. Rocket takes down one. Oh, gets some tags onto Dub. Can he find a kill? No, he can't as Dub absolutely snaps onto Rocket. But that rotation is there. Number 8, Tantrum. He's the last man there. He's going to have 2 members in front of him. Oh, he snaps onto Wet. But Rocket is there for the trade. But number 9 is coming in, Ben, as it now again will be a 2-on-1, and they get the close spawns, so the spawns were not flipped, and XHive they cannot win it here, but a full 60 sure will help. XHive do have the spawns for this P5 hill. Look at this setup that they have, a great line as Risen are trying to push through that minecart side. Risen has broken the 200-point marker right now as they're trying to push him through boxes. They are doing such a great team push. Look at that as the trades are coming through. Ben is just trying to figure out which door they're coming through. Number 5, that will be Waffles. It will be up to him. He's having a stellar game as he's 31 and 17. 2 members breaking from the back as he picks up one, not able to pick up the other as Orbs comes in huge. Will he find another? Yes. Orbs, being that break man, has been his bread and butter as he is on a 6-kill streak, turning it up when Risen needs it the most. The EU team showing XHive who is boss of Call of Duty on this map 1, as they will be about 20 points away from closing this one. Orbs gets another. Can he find him? No, but his teammate Blue Waffles is there as he finds 2. He is on a 9-kill spree. Can he make it 10? No, Ben finally takes him out in mid-bathrooms. I think this is going to be such an intense hard point. They only need 15 more seconds. XHive is going to try to hold those P2 spawns, but you cannot let them get this P1 because there's so much time as they are pushing through. Ben trying to contest. As, oh no, he didn't see the man laying down. All the members of Risen are flooding the hill. Nobody is there for XHive. But all the kills are going. Orbs picks up 3. Unfortunately, one was his teammate. As XHive is starting to try to pick up these last few hardpoint times. As Ben's shots are a little shaky. Cannot finish that kill. They need to hold this point as number 6, Dub, picks up probably one of the most crucial kills in the game on number 5, Blue Waffles, as he's holding down those spawns, but Ben gets taken down from the mid. And now they know they cannot win it here. It is going to this P2 hill as number 3, Orbs, is coming in. He has been on an absolute tear on this second half of the game as he is 37 and 28. 25 seconds away from XHive to closing out this game as Orbs is just peeking doors, knocking them open as everybody is in the hill. He sees so many members, he can only take down one as the flood is in, but the kills come through for XHive. Can XHive clutch up and lock this down as unfortunately Orbs hits the door, does not get anything. He sees members and gets out with his life as he saw 3 in front of him. He's like, I do not want none of that. And he gets taken down by Tantrum. Number 0, that is Cameraman. He is in the hill for XHive. They need one good break. Here comes a pinch. It's on all angles. The gunfights are out, but XHive is winning them. One man to beat, and it was Orbs. Nobody's left there for Risen. This is the game as XHive come from behind and take down Risen in map 1. Absolutely crazy stuff by XHive coming in clutch as they were down by about 40 points after that second set of rotations. They don't allow Risen to close out the map on the P1 hill, and what a beautiful game. The slay power on both sides as Ask is saying no way. Choked. Yeah, I mean, you're right, they couldn't close it out. Unfortunately, the EU team Risen not able to quite close out map 1. We'll go to the scoreboard right now, but God, you got to give it to Orbs and Wet as 31 and 18, 38 and 39, or 38 and 31, 38 and 39. Cameraman, but look at the kills. It seems very even on the side of XHive, as it seems like the slay power is just from 2 players of the, or 3 players actually. Unfortunately, Uzi not having such a great game, 23 and 32. Everybody on the side of XHive breaking 28 kills or more. That is great stuff. 23 and 27 from Uzi and Rocket on the side of Risen, as xHive go 1-0 up in this series, in this first round of the playoffs. And this is the kind of stuff you like to see, as it is absolutely crazy. 246 to 250. This is exactly what you'd like to see. See, both of these teams are so evenly matched. The NA versus the EU. Who is going to take it, as NA does have the advantage right now? And Swifty saying Rocket slowed down a lot. Yeah, he kind of did. He started off so strong. That comeback, that was a crazy. They should be embarrassed. Do NA ping? I don't know how I can't see the ping, unfortunately. I don't even think I can in Codcaster. Maybe I can, but I'm in a crappy part of the state, so don't even go off mine. It's gonna be bad. But yeah, let me know in the chat who you think is gonna take this map to Arklov Peak Search and Destroy. This is personally my favorite Search and Destroy map in this game. I love it, you know, busting out the sniper, good stuff. As can somebody let me know from EU or from Risen or xHive which sides are going to be picked, so I can possibly change that up. If orbs started like normal orbs, easy dubs. I really hope somebody lets me know. No, rated, both of them are not EU. Risen is EU and xHive is NA. Venus, you see this, get off the alcohol. Oh, I appreciate it, Swifty, man. I appreciate the love. I've only been doing this, only been doing it about 2.5 months now. I was like, man, like, I could do this. Like, this looks like it would be a lot of fun. I was like, well, if I'm good at it and people want me to keep doing it, I'll do it. So I do not mind. As this map 2 looks like it's about to start up. Hopefully, the teams will be the same. They might be switched around because I didn't get any call out from who was going to be on which side, so they might be switched up. Risen is staying coalition. Okay, gotcha. I appreciate that, Roses. As map 2 is loading up right now. And it sounds like later tonight there's another North America versus EU team. And if I'm just, I'll probably be trying to watch it if I can. But here we go. This is going to be an absolutely crazy map 2, I think. xHive coming in clutch at the end of that map 1 on Hardpoint Gunrunner, closing it out 250 to 246. As unfortunately, a Codcaster mode will not work this time, so I'm just going to have to spectate one team, unfortunately, as it will be the side. Ah, dang, I wish I could honestly spectate during search. I would rather spectate during search than spectate during respawn. But we'll only be getting one side, unfortunately, so we'll not be able to see what is happening on the side of, I believe it is xHive. Yes, we will not be able to see them. As map 2 is underway, xHive hold the lead in this series 1-0. As it looks like they will be starting off on the defensive side. Orbs will be starting off with him as he had 38 kills in map 1. Having a beautiful start as the nades are starting to come out from both sides. This A push is developing as it seems like they have one man in the back watching the flank. Doing a slow A push. Tantrum takes down Rocket as a sniper was spotted by Orbs. He's going to have to be very careful peeking this. Is the man still on the bomb? He has to be. Nobody is there, as is a 4v5 in favor of xHive as, ooh, the shots are there by Orb, as now it is evened up, but Shrek with the snipes onto Orbs, as Wet has got to be careful planning this. I've seen people get their arms shot, as unfortunately the flank will come in, as it looks like Waffles will take down one. It's a 2v3. Waffles and Uzi. What can they find? Uzi trying to pick up one. They only have 20 seconds to work with. He hears it go off. Oh, he's trying to find him. They have to know he's stomping around. He hears him. He hears him. Can he get the kill? No. Cameraman gets the kill. Hive take map or round 1 and go 1-0 up in this search and destroy. What's going on? Welcome to the... Oh, what's going on? Explicit. Welcome to the chat, Caitlin and Snorlax. I think I saw Snorlax earlier. As we are heading over to this round 2. Orbs, wow. Your athletic ability was shown, and it was... I give it an F. You were not even able to hop over about 1 foot. That's just basically stepping over something. But, and gosh, what's with that, what was with that grenade throw? Clearly, you know, I would make a professional football joke, but they would probably think it's soccer. So, can't be doing that. As Wet takes down one on Hive, as Orbs trying to find one, he runs through middle. He gets tagged, gets out with his life. As Wet is trying to figure out where this push is coming from. It might be a slow B push, I'm thinking, on the side of xHive as they are down in a 4v5. And it looks like this B push is coming in, and the bomb will get planted. Orbs takes down one, but a trade is there as Tantrum takes out two, and Shrek with the sniper. I wish I could be spectating him right now. He's been absolutely popping off with the sniper. As Tantrum finds 3, or I believe it's 4 in the round now. No, it's 3 in the round. As Waffles has to come in with this defense. Oh, he knows he's in the corner as he takes down Cameraman. A 1v2 now, but who is it? It is Tantrum as he finds his 4th on the map. xHive take 2 back-to-back rounds and have a 2-0 cushion in this search and destroy. Round 3, trying to switch off Orbs. As this looks, well, let's go on to the tiny mini map that you'll be able to see. It will be an A push developing for the side of Risen, as they are 2-0 down in this search, trying to come back as the smokes come out. Wet pushing up as I don't think any member got there too fast. As one comes through, but the hip fire from Wet absolutely smokes Dub, as man, Dub is just like, what the heck just happened there, as another smoke comes out as Orbs jumps over top and takes down Tantrum. The adjustments have came in from the EU squad as they are picking apart xHive one at a time. And who's going to be left alive? It is Shrek with that sniper. You got to think he's sitting top hostile or just in a long range of sight, maybe watching that back, as it sounds like Rocket or who's in the back there. Wasn't able to see it, but the kill comes in as Risen take their first round in this search and destroy. It was Uzi watching that back flank as he gets stunned, and looks like he already hurt him with his previous shots, and he just one-taps him in the foot, and that will be that. Round 4. What can they find on this defensive round? As Blue Waffles throwing his frag very high up in the air. Unfortunately, it will just hit the top of a broken house already as Shrek rips the head off of Wet. As Shrek's sniper has been going off this game as Waffles is trying to get an angle. He sees one, and beautiful shots onto Cameraman. Beautiful angle right there by Blue Waffles, as Rocket is just sitting being patient right now. As the bomb will be planted, Waffles takes down the man off of bomb once again. As the smoke comes in, beautiful stuff on the side of Risen. As Dub takes down Orbs, it sounds like that sniper was close. Tantrum gets taken down by Rocket. As Dub takes down one, Blue Waffles takes down another, as it's a 2v1. As the sniper, I believe, was taken down. Yes, he was. As where is this last man? I believe he's got to be middle. As Waffles is going to try to come with his defuse. He needs to help him, as there it is. Rocket takes him down. And Risen takes 2 back-to-back rounds. Beautiful stuff. If he did not get that kill in time, it might have been over. He might have had maybe 3 seconds to run over. It would have been awfully close if Blue went down there. As Dub, it looks like he maybe got a shot or 2 onto Waffles, but Rocket, watching that mid-cut, gets the kill and secures them that round. Tied up in this search and destroy. Both of these teams are going back and forth in this Crossplay Gaming League. First match as this, oh wow, as Wet absolutely snaps onto Shrek, but Cameraman returns fire, but there is Blue Waffles with the trade as well, as this looks to be a very fast B push as Dub takes down Rocket from the side, but Orbs is there. He picks up bomb, and it looks like he's thinking about rewrapping this. And that's what it looks like the play will be. As Waffles is going to try to watch that mid-cut, make sure nobody comes through as he sees one, and Waffles' shots are not on point as he kind of hesitated shooting there as he's going to try to get out with his life. He might have lost track of that man at statue. Uzi and I believe Orbs have to be aware that a man is going to come through mid. They got to be careful as, wow, Tantrum absolutely destroys Orbs as now it's a 2v3. As Waffles is left, wow, Waffles snaps onto Ben as it's into 2v2. As this man is still there at statue, that is Dub as he takes him down. This plan is going to try to come in, but look at the read, but it doesn't matter. The shots are in for Dub as xHive stop the bleeding and take this round 5 and go 3-2 up in our flop B. On defense, these rounds have been back and forth. These teams are so evenly matched as map 1 Gunrunner Hardpoint finished at 250 to 246 as xHive came in clutch against Risen, as the Search and Destroy looks just as equally matched as Wet is looking to get an angle, but Ben with the sniper now on xHive takes down Rocket, I believe, on that far left side. So this looks to be a fast B push as Uzi takes down Shrek, but Cameraman takes down Wet as Orbs will fall as Tantrum is absolutely tearing it up on the side of xHive. But no, what? What? No. Why can't I see their POVs? Oh my gosh, that snipe was so nasty. Ben or somebody message him, say to clip that, because I want to see that for myself, because that snipe was absolutely insane. I'm sorry, Risen, you do not got this round, as that snipe just was, oh, the nail in the coffin on that round. Oh my goodness. I would, somebody tell that man to record that, because I want to see it, because that was absolutely ridiculous. He's screaming right now. Man, I wish dang, this is why I would rather have a Search and Destroy Codcaster than a frickin' Respawn. But here we go, round 7. Down by 2 rounds, but they've been in this situation already on this map. Can they steal another back-to-back rounds and tie it up 44 as they look to go to the bread and butter on this A push? Stuns come out. They know one's got to be on the bomb. As Waffles picks up one on the outside of them, and Heather been the sniper, not 100%, but he comes out with the challenge onto Tantrum. It is not there. As Orbs is pushing up, but Cameraman comes in through the mid and takes him down. Shrek gets taken down on that mid side. Did Orbs get that sound? He did not, as a man opened up through mid, but Tantrum, I got to see the stats as Tantrum's on 9 kills. Dub picks up another. Unfortunately, Uzi left in a 1v3 as he knows where one is. He's just going to wait for him to peek. He's got 30 seconds to work with, but on Arklov, it's a lot. 30 seconds isn't that much time since you have to maneuver this map. He knows exactly where one is. I just don't know if he can get the angle, as he will get taken down by Cameraman as xHive are coming away with this search and destroy. They are 1 round away from going 2-0 up in this series. Just call it Nukin. Huh? 1 round away for xHive to close this out, as Risen is trying to stay in it. Wet goes all the way up top, trying to find anybody. If he goes through mid, doesn't see anyone. As this push looks to be on this A side. As the snipe comes in, smoke is out for Wet, as he's going to be this flank man. He pops to that silence. He sees a cheeky angle onto Ben and snaps onto Tantrum. Wow. Beautiful shots by Wet, and playing his life so perfectly right now. He doesn't know where those shots came from, and to be honest, neither do I. But he's thinking it's coming from blue, as the kills are come in for this Risen squad as they are looking to take this round 8. Rocket, here's one, but wow, the shots are there as Dub takes down Rocket. The trade was perfect, as they know exactly where the last man is. Don't think he'll be able to find 4 kills in 15 seconds. If they did, that would be a complete botch, but it does not happen, as Risen finally stopped the bleeding after they lost 3 rounds in a row, as they still remain down by 2 more rounds, as xHive is only 1 round away from closing this out. Blue Waffles says leave. Not sure if that's... I don't know, maybe that was from a previous one. Not 100% positive, as this A push seems to be developing again. Will they be able to get it this time on the offense? Down troll. Oh, I don't know. Somebody's in. As Uzi kills out the troll who spawns in, it seems like. As this A is still... I'm looking to develop on this A push. Is anybody watching the flank? I'm not 100% positive, but Wet gets a beautiful kill onto Tantrum off that bomb, but Shrek returns fire onto Rocket. There is one man watching the flank. Waffles takes down Shrek, as now it's a 4v3. And a beautiful read by Wet, as he was expecting the push through middle, and he reads it perfectly as this bomb is looking to go down. As Uzi takes down the flank, and this is looking like another round win for the side of Risen, as they have will probably take 2 back-to-back rounds, keeping this game close. As they know exactly where the last man is. As Dub, you could hear his footsteps from a mile away, gets taken down. 4 rounds to 5 as Orbs finishes off that last kill. They are on the defense on this next round, so they will have the advantage. Can they come back in this? A wild troll has appeared. We'll go over to Wet as we look at the kill board, as Rocket having a rough start as he only has 2 kills. He's 2 and 7. Dub and Tantrum 9 and 5 on the side of xHive, but Blue Waffles leading the charge for Risen as he's 10 and 5. Oh, Wet cannot go down as the team fire is coming in. If a nade comes in, he will not make it as he gets out with his life. Great stuff as Rocket picks out Tantrum on the outside. This looked to be a developing B push, but if you have a man on that outskirts of Graveyard, it's beautiful. But Orbs, as Orbs takes down one, combined with Waffles, is now goes down to a 4v2. Cameraman took down Orbs as does he hear the sound? I believe that's his teammate actually. So that's just me. Rocket picked up his 3rd kill in this round. That's still 4v2. Nobody knows exactly where this push is coming from. They could have rewrapped it to A. It might be that. As Uzi is going to push up Trench. As Rocket picks up Dub on that outside, and I believe that is going to be it. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to a round 11. They have came back. They have literally risen from the dead as 3 rounds are taken in a row by the EU squad, as this will be a round 11. You cannot ask for much more in this series, as this is gonna be a close one. Will it be xHive coming away with this victory, trying to close it out, as they held a 5-2 advantage at one point, but Risen did not give up as they took 3 straight rounds to push it to this round 11, as the defense will be on the side of Risen. This is huge. Everybody is going to be waiting for these picks. Wet on bomb. He's just trying to figure out where it's coming from. Silence comes across Arcloft Peak. 50 seconds left to get this bomb down for the side of xHive. As Ben gets the first kill onto Waffles, and that is the best kill that you could hope for, but Uzi takes down Ben as well. It's a 4v4. Uzi pops his dead silence. He's looking for a man to push through mid, as this looks to be a B push. You hear the stuns goes off as Shrek takes down Uzi, Wet takes down Cameraman, but Tantrum is there. It's going to have to be a 2v3 retake, but Rocket takes Tantrum off the bomb. Orbs takes down Dub. Dub, who is the last man alive, as Shrek takes down one. It's a 1v1. Rocket versus Shrek. Rocket knows exactly where the bomb is. Oh, I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. And he gets the bomb down. Rocket. Oh my goodness. His dead silence is up, and he has to hunt down Shrek. He throws the smoke, trying to bait him out. He has no idea where Shrek is. Oh, do you see him? Oh, never mind. That might have been just the fan. He comes in from the backside. Rocket gets tagged. Shrek's just gonna play his life. And he has to go for the defuse, but xHive comes in clutch and finally take the round 11 again. Or not again, but they clutch up and steal map 2 away, as you thought the comeback was on for Risen, but unfortunately will get taken away, as xHive coming in clutch with that round 11 1v1. Shrek playing it perfectly. Out of all people, why Rocket? as that was a very unfortunate circumstance for the side of Risen. You thought the momentum was on their side as they were taking that map back. They clawed, they scratched, they itched their way back to push it to around 11. Unfortunately, it was not enough as xHive clutch up in the 1v1. Shrek playing it perfectly. Rocket, unfortunately, not able to clutch it out for his team as now Risen is down 2 maps to 0. Is that the end of the series? Is that what you guys are doing? Okay, now EU is hosting. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, you guys don't play, you guys don't just play the best of 3. As now everybody is slowly switching hosts. As I find Orbs. Oh, he sends me an invite, so that's nice. NA host xHive should be embarrassed again, though. NA host. I mean, yeah, I don't know how good the connection is. 130 ping OP. On EU host, let's see how it does. Yeah, so they were on the North America host. Now they will be going over to the EU host as Risen is down 0-2 in the series, as both maps have been so close. They could literally not be closer, as map 1 was 246 to 250. And then map 2 went to around 11 as xHive clutch up and take it. As now xHive 2-0 up against Risen. But Risen will have the host on those EU servers, so I'm very curious how they will do. But it will be a domination gunrunner. Waiting for this map 3 to start up. George Blue Waffles, I'm trash. Are you guys, who do you think is going to take it? Do you think this series will be a quick 3-0? Or will, with the EU servers now, do you think they're going to take these two maps back to back and push it to a map 5? As here we go, map 3 will be starting up. Hopefully it'll let me get in the Codcaster mode this time. Risen will take it 3-1, says Swifty. As they can't take it 3-1. They can't. It would have to be a 3-2. Risen pushing it to a map 5. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, Risen's already down 2 maps. As we are heading over to map 3, domination gunrunner. Risen on the back foot as they are down 0-2 in this series, but both maps have been extremely close, so this one could go either way. Luckily, I will remain in this Codcaster mode this time, be able to see both sides, as I'm not sure is one side, whoever Allegiance wasn't getting a call out for that, or Coalition, so they might be flipped. I apologize for that in advance, as it looks like I'll have to wait, as it looks like, who is that? The green is Hive, so they are, I don't know what this is going to be. So we'll figure it out. Orbs, is the super sub going to drop 90 easy on domination? That would be the best stat line I'd ever see. As yes, the teams will remain the same as the Allegiance side is picked by xHive, as they do start off on that dominant side, so they need to secure as much of that A flag as they can as this B push is developing. As Dub takes down one. As, oh, Waffles just plays his life. He is able to finish it, but he has the kills come in perfectly for the side of xHive, but one has slipped through that was wet, and finally he gets taken down as Shrek is starting off strong as he is 2-0. Uzi trying to push through that mid-map boiler room as he snaps onto one, not able to finish the kill. Or he does finish it on the tantrum. As it looks like the battle for B is commencing, it will remain a CB setup for the side of Risen. As 4 kills go their way, that's a kill feed you would like to see if you are Risen. As Shrek is trying to see so many members in front of him, rocking that ram after it's been un-GA'd, and that thing is an absolute beam. Finally, Orbs comes in with 3 of his own as he starts off 3 and 1. Gets aggressive, make it 4, can he make it 5? Oh, he cannot, as he cannot snap onto the second as the re-challenge came in from Ben. But this CB setup is looking so strong for the side of Risen. But now number 7, that was Cameraman. He broke through that first line of defense. Orbs is going to be up to him as he picks up 1, but Cameraman takes him down as now it will be an A-B setup as 1 man on the side of Risen try to come in and secure, or at least neutralize that A. It did not go through. As look at this B push. Nobody is there. Nobody is there for the side of xHive as they're leaving. Did they lose a man? I mean, what's going on here? Not CDL Dom. Playing normal Dom. Oh, who? You know? Come on, you EU guys. You have the servers and you mess up. What's going on? As we'll have to restart this map 3 as clearly the CDL rule set was not in place. I mean, I totally caught it right off the bat. Yeah, credit for that. As looks like we'll be having to restart this. Try to find Orbs. Wait for an invite as it is fortunately unjoinable at this moment. Extreme Berserker invited me to the game. And I appreciate you guys helping me out in the chat. You know, when somebody new comes in, letting them know. Ethan, even though it's a 2-0, these maps have been way closer than you would think. Map 1, 250 to 246. Map 2 was around 11. So this series has been close all the way through. Hotel Wi-Fi. Can't set up a server properly. Just roasting each other out there. Yeah, try to keep like the swearing to a minimum as much as possible on the chat. I would really appreciate it. Like I don't have like that thing set up where it's like, oh, are they allowed to post this? Just try to keep it as, you know, civil as possible on the chat. I would be really appreciated. And everybody who's in the chat, you guys know more about this league than I do. I honestly don't know many of the teams. Who's the expected favor, I guess, is what I would ask. Who's the expected favor for all of the Crossplay gaming league? Team Thorn. Hopefully it'll allow me to stay in this codcaster mode as Game 3 looks like it will be underway. It's Team Thorn, is everybody saying Team Thorn smoking everybody? Okay, interesting. I mean, these two teams seem like they're really solid. So I mean, could xHive or Risen take down Thorn, you think? Slay says we're in the bottom of the league. Because they have a hacker named Tactical Napper. As Map 3 will be restarted, unfortunately, they did not have the CDL playlist set. It was normal domination, so it looked like the respawn was coming in right away and not that delayed about 5 or 6 seconds after those kills were coming in. So, and it looked like it wasn't showing a contested flag, which I guess I didn't catch, as a member from each team were on it, and it was just saying securing point. It wasn't given a contested. They're basically pro. They 3-0 us. Here we go. Map 3 is underway. xHive versus Risen. xHive are 2-0 up in the series. Hive will start off on that A side with that dominant spawn, so it is their job to get as much of a lead as possible as Wet takes down Shrek from mid-map. As look at this. Risen as, wow, cameraman runs right through, but Waffles is there as 4 members of Risen go through and take down everybody. The kill feed is all orange. Finally, Shrek gets the first kill for the side of xHive, as cameraman will follow it up, but Uzi is there watching at number 3. He is 1-0. Unfortunately, he will get taken down by Tantrum. Orbs 0-1 to start off this game. Waffles on a hot 2-0 start as Wet takes down one, rips his head right out from that top green spot, as Waffles is absolutely locking down this B flag. The CB setup is looking very solid for the side of Risen. Put me in for xHive. What up, Random Revive? As Waffles coming in, takes down one. He cannot make it 2, as finally this AB setup is looking to come in for the side of xHive, as they are down by 11 points, but that will slowly be reduced and a possible lead change if they can hold it. Uzi picking up that initial kill for Risen. 3 members of the side of xHive are around this B flag as Orb picks up one. Rip that off. Oh my goodness, Orb snaps onto the second. Unfortunately, will get taken down by Shrek, as Shrek returns with 2 kills of his own on the side of xHive. Tantrum trying to come in, push out that mid part of the map, as Orbs comes rushing in, but the team fire is there by Ben as he's sitting on that top side, possibly looking to neutralize. Number 3, Uzi, is going to have a big battle as A is being cleared out, as Uzi does win it against Ben, so this AB setup is still intact for the side of xHive, or for the side of Risen, but unfortunately Hive is losing control, but the kills are going back and forth. The kill feed lights up green for a moment as cameraman comes in, as he starts off 5-5, as this AB setup looks to be regained on the side of xHive. Very close matchup as Orbs comes in, absolutely bunny hopping, almost takes down cameraman, as cameraman, the last man left alive, as 3 kills come in. Number 7, he'll be the last man. Tantrum, he will not be able to do much, as it looks like this B flag will be secured by Risen. As Wet is 9 and 5, doing a solid job with that MP5. As he does not see Ben hopping along those top cars as Shrek takes down one. The trades are coming in from both sides so well as Risen now have the CB advantage. And they retake that lead after they lost it for a moment. Number 5, the last man alive, that was Waffles. Rocket 3 and 7 will get taken down. Uzi 4 and 6 trying to possibly neutralize this B flag, or this A flag, as he will get spotted as cameraman knows where he is. Uzi playing his life. He's just making sure this guy has to look his way. As cameraman is trying to find him. 2 members. Uzi is just playing his life so perfectly. He's just sitting down, and they absolutely lost him. And what did that do? It might have caused a spawn flip. But who comes in big? It is cameraman, as he picks up that huge double as a trip cap was, or a double cap and a neutral was looking to happen. But cameraman stopped that right in his tracks. Unfortunately, that nade was not as good as he was hoping. As Uzi picks up 1. Cannot find the other on the tantrum. This is such a close domination matchup as Dub snaps onto the head of Waffles. As now it's looking to be who's going to win. That will be number 8. That is cameraman. As now it's an AC setup for the side of xHive. Dub not trying to sit. We'll try to get this neutralization in. As a trip tap comes in, and it comes in for 1 point. They are very lucky. But look at that. The double cap comes right back as Orbs cannot finish it. As Dub had to reload. As look at this, it's going to be a oh, not quite a triple cap as everybody hops on that C flag for xHive. But xHive, after starting off on that strong spawn, they will be down by 4 points. Risen taking this round 1 of domination, and they have A flags. This is exactly what you want to see if you're on the side of Risen. Oh, that was actually a really beautiful kill cam there, Orbs. I really like that one. Yeah, that's true. The caster, yeah, doesn't control in CDL. They just, I think they have so many people in the codcaster mode that once a player dies, they just switch automatically right over. I have to like manually switch between each members of the teams. As Ben gets the first blood onto Wet mid-map. Smokes come out, looking to get scrappy. Kills are going back and forth. Cameraman not able to take him down. It looks like Risen might have that early B control, but number 6, that is Shrek. He's 11 and 15, running that ram. As his teammate Tantrum helps him out as his CB setup will come in for the side of xHive. They are only down by 3 points now with this CB setup. You have to be happy with it at this point as Ben tries to come in, maybe do something on A. It is snipped out immediately as Wet takes down Dub on that backside. 14 and 13. Shrek absolutely snaps onto Wet. Orbs 16 and 13. He's slaying out this game, but unfortunately he gets slayed down by Shrek, the big green machine out there, as Uzi 10 and 11. Oh, he cannot finish the kill onto Shrek. Those shots could be costly as he cannot finish out the kill onto Dub. Uzi not doing the shots that he needed as Rocket not having a great game as well as he is 7 and 13, almost double negative as he's just trying to be that point man. As now an A-B setup comes in for the side of Risen as the lead change has been back and forth as Rocket gets that huge kill onto Ben. As he's just going to sit back, still play this A flag as the B push is commencing, but the kills are coming in for the side of Risen. As he's, oh wow, Rocket not hitting any shots onto Tantrum as the nade comes in and he will go down. That could be a huge kill as number 7, Tantrum, 19 and 11. He's just going to go for spawns as this B flag is going to come in for the side of xHive as the lead change has literally been 4 points at a time. This B flag has been absolutely crazy as Tantrum was taken down. but another B push is developing. It is stacked. Number 6 and 8 right on top of each other. That is Cameraman and Shrek. Cameraman, they both go down as number 7, Tantrum, the last man alive, as B flag will again change hands. Number 9, that was Dub trying to make the hero play. Was not able to happen. We tried to switch over to Ben. He will get taken down by number 1. Blue Waffles 15 and 12 as he's locking down that B flag as Risen trying to slowly run away with this lead, but it is still anybody's game right now. They need a clean 5 for the side of xHive if they want to come back, and there starts off with the first kill onto Orbs. As Shrek comes in, guns ablaze and beautiful shots as they absolutely swarm the B flag. It is neutral. They're going to try to cap it as fast as possible. Number 6, will Shrek be able to do it? Yes, he will. He caps it at the last moment, but nobody will be there. Number 8, Cameraman. He will be the first man to try to lock it down and secure that B flag. Trying to switch over to him. He can't do much as B is quickly secured by Risen. They did not panic. They got the kills. Shrek gets taken down. Orbs on an absolute tear as he's 26 and 17 with 10 captures. Not far behind him is Wet as he's 24 and 18. As, wow, Orbs is on a tear. This is what you like to see out of him. He gets tagged, does get out with his life. He's just trying to play as number 6. That was Shrek, who does tag him up very well. This looks to be maybe a fast developing A push, but they are now down by officially 12 points. They will need a double cap and a neutral for the side of xHive if they want to come back into this game. As Orbs loses a big one-on-one with Dubs, but his teammates will get him and lock him down. The kills come in for Risen. And I believe this game is all but over unless if a miracle happens in these last few seconds. Shrek takes down 1 as Waffles takes down Shrek. Number 8, Cameraman trying to come in and make the play. He will not be able to do so as Risen clutch up in map 3 and will take this domination. Very, very close domination as it was back and forth until about the last minute and a half until Risen finally come in and clutch up, securing this map 3, pushing it to a map 4. Risen stay alive in game 3. GG's to xHive and Risen in this map 3. Risen now down 2-1 in the series. Tanko. Then you dumb. As we look at the scoreboard here, Orbs goes off 30 and 19 for the side of Risen. Not far behind him is Wet with 25 and 21. On the side of xHive, you see Dub 20 and 22, Tantrum 22 and 18. Unfortunately, Ben and POV have very rough games, 12 and 23, 11 and 20. Not what you like to see as we will be going to this map 4 hardpoint. xHive players mad. Oh my god. And it will be Azir Cave. I love Azir Cave. Risen stay in this series looking strong on that domination. They really clutched up in the end right there when they needed it the most. Is this gonna go to a map 5? Is that what's gonna happen? As we'll be heading over to this Azir Cave hard point for this map 4. Oh, right back. I'm gonna fill up my water bottle because I am very thirsty. Map 4 is underway. We have a xHive hardpoint as xHive trying to close this series out as Risen claw back and take map 3 and are down 1-2. Not sure who has the advantage on this xHive. You might have to give it to the side of Risen with those EU servers, but honestly it looks pretty even across the board. I'm not noticing any lag, but then again, I'm a codcaster. I probably won't get much lag just watching other people's screen. As here we go, Hive on that dominant side. Gonna try to hold those P2 spawns as Tantrum right away just goes into top broken. He does not want to lose these spawns because he knows how wacky they are on these dedicated servers. As Shrek and Dub pick up the first 2 kills, as make it 3 as Shrek starts off hot. Ben will get taken down as Cameraman will also go down by Uzi. As this push is looking to come in from Risen, now they have so much mid-map control except for Cave, and this is going to give them a lot of time on this P1 hill. An unfortunate trophy explodes the barrel right next to Cameraman as he goes down. Very unfortunate for him. As the kills are coming in for the side of Risen, they are starting off hot. Uzi's 3-1, and Wet is 4-1. Forbes takes him down. He's 2-1. Uzi will get taken down as the majority of this P1 hill is picked up by Risen, as they will be at about 40 points at the end of this P1 hill, but the P2 rotations are there as the kills come in for the side of xHive. As who is this? This is number 4. This is Uzi trying to come in from that back cliff side. Tosses out a trophy as Wet has his overlook as Tantrum takes down 1, as Tantrum takes down 2. Tantrum has been on a tear this whole game. Wow, those are his first 3 kills right there, as he literally sat in the back the whole P1 just to make sure he secured those spawns. But look at this already. The first 30 seconds are untouched. As Risen finally break in, Orbs picks up a huge double. He will go down. Number 4, Uzi is on the hill. Rockets finally gets taken down by Ben. Ben picks up a huge double. Tantrum also there. Wow, you guys have been talking this whole time. I didn't even see. Welcome to the chat, Gambler. As that entire P2 hill was picked up on the side of xHive, they picked up about 50 points as number 6, Cameraman. He's the man who's going to try to make something happen, but he will get sniffed out immediately by Risen. Risen trying to figure out where to push from, and Orbs will be the first man as Wet takes down 2. Nobody is even close for the side of xHive except for the rest of the team as they spawn in close, but Wet tries to come in. He picks up 3. He will go down as Wet is on an absolute spree as he is 15-7. He is feasting right now for the side of Risen as Risen turn fire with a beautiful hill of their own, and Wet isn't stopping as him and Waffles combine as an unfortunate Semtex comes through and sticks Wet in the face to lock down that tear as Orbs and Rocket are trying to lock it down. Rocket having a very tough game, but xHive break through that initial setup. But number 5, that is Waffles, finds 1. He gets tagged up from the backside as nobody's quite on the hill yet. Waffles trying to come in, keep this as, he will get taken down, but the trade is immediately there as Rocket takes down 1. He's in the point. Uzi will get taken down. Number 3, Rocket still trying to stay alive. He was the last man as 4 kills go in favor of xHive. They are down by 60 points as the spawns have flipped, but who is that? That's 0. That's Ben. He's already on that early rotation. It is up to him to be the playmaker, but he just decides to sit down in the P5 hill. As this P3 or P4 is raging, but it will be won by Hive. As for some reason Risen are trying to push them out of this hill as they realize they have the spawns. They find Ben in that side, or no, Ben is still there as, look at that, Risen pushed too far up and they caused the spawns to flip. Oh man, they tried pushing the last 10 seconds of that P4 hill. That's got to be that's a mental breakdown, I think, on the side of Risen right there. As Ben was in that hill the whole time. But number 2, that's Orbs. He comes in, makes the hero play. Is he able to stay alive? No, he cannot. As the trades are coming in back and forth, xHive still trying to lock down this P5 as the push is coming in fast for the side of Risen. Orbs tries throwing his nades. The trophies are out as Wet. I don't think I've seen a better start to Azir Cave as he is 25 and 13. He is putting the team on his back and saying, hey, I will carry you to the promised land. I will take you to get that cup of tea at the end of this game as Orbs comes in and makes a beautiful play, but Dub with a drop shot on him will take him down as Risen are up by about 25 points after the end of the first set of rotations. I mean, we got to go over to Wet. He is 26 and 13, make it 27 as it's going to be his job to lock down the back spawns as number 8 snuck through. There's no way Wet knows he's here. As he will, Tantrum will find him and the spawns will flip. Risen need to pick up the rest of this P1 time. Oh no, they're just going to do a 5-man push. But look at that, it is read perfectly by Hive. They got a great spread as number 9 goes huge. That is Dub and Shrek as they combine for 4. xHive staying in this game as they're down by 31 points. Shrek takes down another as they're holding these back spawns for this P2 hill. Wet takes down another as he's 29 and 16. Still 2 members on the side of Risen. Make that 1. Are still in single-digit kills. That is Blue Waffles as he is 9 and 16. 9 and 17. He's trying to come in. But this push is being so aggressive on the side of Risen. It doesn't look like xHive can get a foothold in this P2 hill. They might be able to spawn trap him if they get this set up. Waffles comes in, but Dubs absolutely fries him. But look at that. Risen is holding it from the front as number 1. That is Wet. Is going to go on to a huge one-on-one with Tantrum. And that's it. Risen picking up the points without the spawns. As we're trying to switch over to Wet as he's going to have 1 member to fight. That is number 8. Oh, and Tantrum wins it as 4 kills go in favor of Hive. But Rocket picks the man off that point. Thought the last 15 seconds were going to go their way. But Rocket starting to pick it up. As Wet is absolutely frying kids right now. He's running a 50-round magazine on that M4. Don't see it too often. As he will take down Shrek. Nobody in control of this P3 hill. Number 8, that's Tantrum. He just seems to be that flank man. As he will finally get caught out. The race towards it is happening. As we will go over to cameraman as he has 13 and 22. As cameraman picks up 2 of his own, staying in this game. And cameraman picks up 3 on this point as he goes huge for the side of xHive. As Dub is watching over him. As no, Rocket, you just got snapped. As number 4, Uzi, comes in with that trade. He will pick up, most likely pick up the last 10 seconds. No, it will be won by xHive as they are not giving up any more points as they will remain down by about 30 points at the end. But the rotation is there for Risen 0. Ben is the last member alive for Hive. As he takes him down, he took down both as Ben goes huge for the side of xHive on this P4 hill. But Rocket comes in and will kill him as Orbs comes in with 2 of his own as Orbs is starting to pick it up. He is 28 and 18. Make it 30 and 18 as he picks up another 2-piece. Oh my goodness, they are lining up left and right for Orbs as he is on a 7-kill spree. Give this man a new contract as Orbs is absolutely coming in. He takes down another. He is on a 9-kill streak. Orbs is absolutely going off. He will unfortunately get taken down by cameraman, but you gotta give it to Orbs. He came in clutch on that P4 hill. I thought Hive had it when Ben picked up that double kill, but Hive is absolutely set up for the long haul on this P5 hill. Risen 228. They are They are 22 points away from closing this out. xHive cannot win it here, but a full 60 will basically make this a tie game as the kills are going their way. They have such a beautiful map setup. As number 6, that will be Cameraman. He'll have 2 members ahead of him. As he will take down 1. The kills are coming in. 1 snuck through. That was number 3. That was Rocket. He's coming in huge. He's going to need to make a big play here. And he will unfortunately get taken down, but the push from the front has already developed for the side of Risen. They gave him enough time, 22 seconds left on the point, as they can win it here. There can be no contest. As Waffles picks up 3 as he is starting to tear it up. That is a 5-man down. Can Hive come in? They don't got anybody close. They need a contest. 4 seconds away, but look at that. Number 2 is already set up, so this contest will not happen. And Risen clutch up in the map 4. We are going to a game 5, ladies and gentlemen. Risen, the EU squad, as we see Blue Waffles' beautiful 4-piece as he essentially seals the game with that clean 4 as Wet goes off 46 and 25, Orbs 36 and 21. Beautiful stuff. Oh my goodness. The NA host is going to be tough as they will switch hosts for this map 5, as this will be the map pick, I believe, for... Will this be the map pick for Risen? I'm not... If somebody can let me know whose map pick this is, that would be great. Wet and Orbs combined for 82. Yeah, they were absolutely frying. Look at that stat line. Yo, Friday, Tango, name a better duo. It's probably Ramaza if it's Risen. Okay, interesting. Risen is clutching up as they are looking to complete this reverse sweep, as all these maps have just been, I mean, so close. I mean, map 3 and 4 were still close maps, but it seemed like Risen clutch up on their servers, as it was a 250 to 206 on that Azir Cave hardpoint. Man, Ben having a rough game on the side of Hive. Excuse me, as he went 15 and 25. Just seemed like the slaying power. Oh my god, I mean, just look at that stat line. 46 at 25, 36 and 21. 42 seconds in the hard point, only 5, but Wet, when you're slaying out like that, you can just let your boys pick up the hard point time. Is look at that. Waffles, a minute and 37, Uzi, a minute and 32, and Rocket, a minute and 45, as they were only 17 kills and 21. Oh, man. Beautiful stuff. As Uzi is, I don't know, is he trying to say something to me? I don't know if he's trying to talk to me or not. Gunrunner map 5. Whew, what a crazy series. This has been awesome. This has been an awesome series. The battle for Call of Duty across the ocean right now. The EU squad pulling 2 back-to-back maps, looking to complete this reverse sweep, and I pray to Lord, let the Codcaster work. Oh, if it doesn't, I'll honestly be so mad. I'll be so mad if the Codcaster doesn't work. Oh, didn't work on the first Search and Destroy. As can somebody let me know whose map pick this was? Yes, absolutely, Chord. You will be able to watch these games back. I slowly but surely am putting them on a YouTube page, because they only stay up on my Twitch for for 2 weeks, and so I download them and then I post them to my YouTube, which I believe my YouTube is just Grafthegiraffe Gaming, and I think I have the link on my Twitch. So if you guys are looking to ever look back, unfortunately the quality won't be as good just because I'm at a 720p and then only like a 5400 bit rate, which is not that good. So when you upload it, it's a little bit more laggy, it seems like. But you should still be able to get a grasp of everything. I mean, most of it's pretty clean. So this is Hive's pick for map 5. You're the nerd saying this is amazing. I mean, honestly, like, last night's series was, I'm not sure if anybody tuned in for that, as that was a ridiculous series. Like, both maps were exactly like this. It was literally the exact same scoreline for maps 1 and 2. As map 1 was 250 to 246, map 2 went to around 11. But here's the thing, the domination the first time ended up in a tie. So they had to replay the map on the host on yesterday's series. And I don't know if it's gonna put me in Codcaster, guys. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna put me there. Really don't. Fudge. Damn, Hive about to win this. As, ladies and gentlemen, the first map of the first series of the Crossplay Gaming League is coming to a close, as we are going to a map 5. Risen, the EU squad, taking on the NA squad of xHive. As, if they could restart this map, that would be great. Honestly, if they could. Oh, that would be awesome if somebody just told them to restart it so I could do a Codcaster mode, because I can only spectate. Oh, I'm only going to be spectating xHive this time. Oh, no, we will... No, we will be spectating the side of, once again, of the EU squad. Here we go, map 5, Search and Destroy Gun Runner. As unfortunately, the Codcaster mode has not worked for both searches, which pisses me off so much. So we are gonna start this off as Rocket, sniper bullet hits right to the bottom left, but this is now a 5v4 as the bomb was set quickly on the side of Risen. As a kill comes in from the side of Uzi, but cameraman comes in with that trade, as now it's a 3v3. As Rocket does not expect the push, as cameraman takes him down. Wet comes in with the trade. He's not able to snap onto cameraman. It's cameraman. Oh my goodness, and Hive come in with the 4v5 retake as Dub steals this first round away on the side of xHive. Round 2, looking to respond, is the squad of Risen. As unfortunately my Codcaster mode is not working, so I'm only able to spectate one team, as Wet runs up so quick. He's so aggressive, and he will catch Tantrum off guard with that kill, as the first two go in favor on the side of Risen. Orbs. Possibly saw one. Getting out with his life. Just possibly getting information for his team, as Waffles will take him down. But Shrek takes down Uzi on the backside. Wet snaps onto Shrek, as now it's a 4v1. And this is looking to be a tied up search and destroy. As the final kill will finally come in, and there it is. Risen take this round 2 and tie this search and destroy. Gun runner up 1-1 as cameraman trying to do a good slide onto that bomb site. Unfortunately, Orbs watching over and gets that kill. On the offensive side, you got to give the credit on the side of Risen, because it's been found out that 60% of the victories come from the offensive side, so you actually have the advantage on offense as Rocket lays down a nade. Just trying to watch if anybody comes through water. As the bomb plant is happening, as Wet is tagged up so heavily, Plant's on the opposite side, making sure that they can get a good angle. He plays his life, though. Dead Silence has run out as he finds one. He cannot find the other, as Dub has picked up 2 in this round. Waffles gets a stun as one man goes in for the defuse, but Waffles takes him down. And cameraman, oh my goodness, and the retakes on the side of xHive have been picture perfect, as they absolutely pick apart the side of Risen on those retakes, as now they have taken 2 defensive rounds in a row after the bomb has planted. And Shrek with that sniper with the AX-50 takes down that last man, goes in for the defuse, and takes the lead. Both teams looking to win their first defensive rounds, which is very uncommon. You don't see that too often, especially with the bomb planted. Orbs going to be that man watching that A-bomb site. Unfortunately, doesn't get a great nade as Orbs throws a nade, gets a hit marker, and then he just rips the head off the cameraman. He's looking to do the same to another on the side of Hive, as Hive knows exactly where they are, as it's a 4v5. Make it a 5v3 as Orbs takes down another. Uzi just watching over the bomb, sitting on that rock. Does he have anybody looking over him? Yes, he does. Or to his left. As this looks to maybe be an A push, but Orbs and Rocket were locked it down. As, wow, Uzi will get taken down, but Wet is there for the trade onto Dub, and now it's down to a 4v1. This is an exact repeat of round 2 as well, as it was a 4v5, but the bomb does go down, but the kill comes in. Waffles takes down Shrek, go in for the defuse, as everybody's Dead Silence is ready to go. Oh, this is going to a round 11. It is going to a round 11. I'm calling it right now. And Ask is saying that Risen just needs to win 1 S&D, or 1 offensive round, and you might be right. Just winning that 1 offensive round is I think, gonna be clutch. As cameraman team kill comes in. Dub left the game. Don't know what's going on necessarily on the side of Hive, as Ben takes down Wet. Dub left the game. I don't know what's happening, as Shrek also gets taken down, but this offensive round looks to be a victory for the side of Risen. As they did a mid-map substitution? What's going on? They're leaving the game. So, I don't know what's happening right now. The entire side of xHive is leaving. As, well, Stunner came in and maybe decided to start playing. I don't know. What's, as everybody is leaving right now on the side of xHive. So what if a random joined? Like, he wasn't, it didn't seem like he was playing, but come on, you guys, like, come on. So it looks like, so right now, I'm not sure how your guys' rules work, but if that's the case, it should be, I mean, it should be a 2-2 tied right now. So should it, do you guys call that a since a random joined in one round? So the map count right now is going to be a I would say a 2-2. Well, I guess they did play out a round, but one of their players left. So, and then a random came in, so I mean, you can't really give them that round. So, I would say it's still tied 2-2. And the offensive round is going to be on the side of Risen. So it's tied 2-2. We have to restart this. All right. Well, I'm not. Whoever thinks. Oh, not able to connect to the host. I need another invite from Orbs. I mean, whoever is the. I mean, I don't know how the rules work. So if you guys think it's 3-2, it's 3-2. And somebody's gonna have to restart the lobby. I won't be able to. Not letting me able to connect there unless they're restarting it up. As Zalian, he's gonna go and talk to both teams. Somebody, tell somebody to restart the lobby here. Unable to connect to the host, so maybe I could try to. Can't join his. There we go. Uzi sends me an invite. Unable to connect to the host. What's going on, guys? Why? That's gotta be who's ever hosting is having the problem. I mean, I could restart my game just to double check. So if they want to wait just a minute, I'll restart my game just to make sure. I think way at this point. A random joined in the middle of the search and destroy game 5 and kind of messed everything up, so the side of xHive ended up leaving, and so it looks like what's going to happen, they're going to replay, not replay map 5 but since that happened in the middle of a round, Risen will take that round and it will be 3-2 in their advantage. So if they win 3 rounds, they win, essentially. Yeah, that's true. They was already late in the round before they left. Yeah, but I mean, one of their players immediately when that player joined, he left right at the beginning of the round. So Stunner was just this random. So I mean, that's why I think the round should be replayed, because it didn't look like they were really I didn't think they really played out the round because one of their players actually left right when the round started. So that's why I don't think it should be a 3-2 advantage. I think it should be a replay of that round. Hopefully somebody can join. Can somebody tell me to? Somebody send me an invite here. Somebody can. That'd be great. Party game is closed or no longer in session. Hopefully they didn't start it back up, because that would be really unfortunate. Oh, come on. I really hope they're not playing it out right now. I would be a little upset. Oh, there we go. Woo! I'm open. I'm back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but Swifty, the bomb, but literally a Hive player left right at the start of round 5. So, then Stunner was just this random. Oh, they're talking in the Discord about the round count, so. So he's the Dorito says this. Love the drama in the CGL. Oh man, that's too funny. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys sticking around. As I'd really like to know the map count. Yeah, hopefully Zalian will say something in the chat, and hopefully he'll let us know. I think call round 5 a wash. Plus, if they do, it'll be easier to figure out, because then you know you're on the offensive side right at the start for the side of for Risen. And hopefully it will allow me to go in Codcaster mode for these last few rounds. That would be nice. Guys, you're freaking hilarious. As oh, damn! Thought we were starting it up. Oh. It looks like they're gonna play it out. I mean, right now we're all in here, so I mean, I don't know how the league's working it out. Hopefully Zalian figures it out as Hang on. You know, I'll go to game chat for a second. You guys won't be able to hear him, but I can, so hang on. So are we playing this out, guys? Playing out these last few rounds? Anyone? No? Do we know? Okay, you are. All right. Well, it sounds like they're going to be playing it out. As of now, the match is going to be replayed with the round count of 3 to an advantage of Risen. Zalian has spoken. Yeah, you're right. Okay, that's it. That's the final word. Zalian is he is the all master. Oh, this Codcaster might actually work this time. So a 3-2 count in favor of Risen. As we have to go halfway into this search and destroy. Oh, come on, Codcaster. Work for the love of God. Here we go, still going back into map 5 after a random join, so they had to stop the game and restart it, as the round count will go 3-2 in favor of Risen at this moment. And yes, we are in the Codcaster for this last few moments. Thank the Lord. This is what we want to see. 3-2 count in favor of Risen, trying to complete this reverse sweep against xHive. This will be absolutely crazy. Starting it up, the defensive side should be Risen, and xHive should be on the offensive side. Unfortunately, it seems like the teams might be flipped a little bit here, though. Oh no! As Risen should be on defense. Yo, come on, you guys. Oh, they're just killing each other. They're just going to end the round. Just do that. Don't leave. Don't leave. Just end the round. Kill yourself, Dub. What is going on, bud? Maybe he doesn't have something? There you go. All right. Switching sides. I was going to be like, did you guys mess this up? But I think they just wanted to make sure that it's set up the way they should have it. As yeah, so they just killed each other to switch sides instead of trying to, you know, switch it all together. So here we go. This is the real deal. So round 6, 3-2 advantage to Risen, as they will be on the defensive side. As I guess they're just playing it out the exact same way. I guess they're just gonna reset the entire map count. Okay, never mind. So they're just gonna do that. Cool. Honestly, that's not bad. Yeah, honestly, Explicit, this is the first time I've actually seen somebody try to make it 3-2 as well. That's new to me. Commentate the suicides. So here we go. As Orbs gets a team kill. That's exactly what you want to see out of him. And the knife comes in. The kills are coming out. Blue Waffles going to not take down Wet with the nade, as he will unfortunately take himself down, and look at that. He throws the Semtex right at the ground. A beautiful throw. I mean, if you wanted to throw it at your feet, that is the guy you want to call. As the kills come in so fast for the side of xHive, as Ben, the lone man, sitting in the back, looking up at the sky. Unfortunate for him. As you could call that of mice and men, but instead of shooting him in the head, he's like, oh, I'll just shoot him in the leg a few times. Here we go. This is the real deal. We are finally restarting this map after they reset this up. It is 3-2. It is go time, ladies and gentlemen, as this looks to be a fast A push on the side of xHive on that offense. As number one, that is Orbs and Bullet, or Blue Waffles, as the kills come through for the side of Risen. Ben trying to get any trade, trying to get any information, as all of Risen is all over them. As Rocket takes down Tantrum, Ben can't get any shots into 2v5. This is looking hopeless for the side of xHive as they're trying to make their way through Boiler. Ben just trying to find anything. He slowly peeks the door. Maybe thinking about a rewrap. He popped his dead silent, so it's interesting. Oh, he comes in and takes down Uzi, but Wet is there for the trade as Shrek pops. Why are they popping their dead silence when they're 2v5? I don't know if I would have done that call right there. They double deady pushed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of that call in a 2v5 situation for the side of xHive. I can't agree with that one. Here we go, Risen, 2 rounds away from completing this reverse sweep. As this looks to be a very fast B push for the side of Risen, as he'll catch Shrek out. Beautiful shots by Wet, as he is on an absolute tear. He's 6-2, and he's gonna get the bomb down. And Uzi takes down Dub. Down that man in you, but Rocket gets the double, as there it is. Risen take round 7 and are 1 round away from completing this reverse sweep. Here we go. This was the same situation that Risen was in earlier, but Hive is now in the 2v5 deficit. They need to rip 3 rounds in a row to stay in this game. As the shots are ringing out, number 3, that is Uzi. But who is that? That's 4, that's Wet. You need to take that man down. Uzi trying to get an angle as Wet is moving so slowly. Oh, does Wet get the, does he get the sound cue? Finally does, as he will snap on the cameraman. The first blood is in. It's a 4v5. These kills need to come in for the side of Risen. Dub, or for xHive, Dub picks up 1. As there's Tantrum, he picks up another. As there it is, a 4v3 advantage for. Make it a 4v2. Beautiful stuff on the side of xHive with the numbers down, but Orbs. Oh, the shots maybe were a little too early, but the trade is there by Ben. And there it is. xHive take this round and stay alive in the search and destroy. They are down 3-5. Cameraman coasted. High key in all game modes. Ask is calling for the comeback here. as Risen is just one round away from completing this reverse sweep. This is going to be another B push. Number 4, Wet. It gets so aggressive. He might push White by him. The stuns are out to cover his movement. Wet has pushed up so far. He is so aggressive. He's just being so patient at this point. Oh, he's going to do a little sneaky snake. No kills have came through for either side. Wet comes back, and he's going to lay down the bomb. It's going to be a 5v5 retake. Hive has done a great job at doing these retakes so far. Can they make it happen again? As Rocket will take down Shrek for that first blood, as there comes the kill from Wet as he takes down Ben, but Dub picks up one of his own. It's a 4v3. Rocket takes down Tantrum, a 2v4, as, oh, Cameraman can't get any kills as Dub takes down another. 22 seconds, it's a 3v2. Wet is trying to do all he can, as there it is, Risen with the reverse sweep after they take the search and destroy 6-3, and that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. The EU squad reign supreme as Uzi coming in with that double snap at the end. Congratulations to the side of Risen as they come in clutch. As how does another guy just join? Dixon. How does another guy join? But congratulations to the side of Risen as they complete this reverse sweep against xHive, the NA squad, as they go down to that gun runner. What a first round of the playoffs. You know, we'll try to get a post-game interview with somebody on the side of this Risen squad if somebody's on the Xbox.